Good morning, everybody. Still Good Friday. Wanted to come back in and talk to y'all about something. Now, this information is not 100% biblically accurate. It is not in the Bible, but it is interesting and it makes a lot of sense. So I want to run it by you and see what you think. All right, we look at the Bible, and a lot of it is not per se literal rather than representational. Certain things represent other things. We look at numbers like the number 40, the number 7. It's representational. 40 days in the desert, 40 years in Exodus, 40, 40, 40. The numbers keep going. They represent something, right? Okay. Hear me out. So, the wooden cross that Jesus was sacrificed on represents the tree of knowledge of good and evil that Eve and Adam ate the apple from. Okay? That is representational of the tree. The nails through the hands because we stole from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, representing stealing. The feet were pierced because of the first messianic prophecy that's found in Genesis 3:15. And I will cause hostility between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He will strike your head, and you will strike his heel. All right? He's referring to the serpent in this, the devil, right? Heel is on the foot, nail striking, the evil, All right, now, the side was pierced with the spear, right? Well, the side was pierced to represent Eve, because in Genesis 2:22, then the Lord made a woman from the rib, and he brought her to the man. She was brought to the man after the rib was taken from Adam. She was formed. She was the one that sinned first. She took the apple. So, that is to take atonement for Eve. Now, the crown of thorns. We look at Genesis 3:18. It will grow thorns and thistles for you, though you will eat of its grains. God is talking about earth. We were in the garden. We didn't have any problems, but because we took from the tree, we sinned against God, we didn't follow his commands, we were at that point cursed. So, basically, Jesus' sacrifice and the way he was sacrificed was all brought to us for our sins, for our mess-ups. It was to break the so-called curse, if you want to call it that was put on us from God from the first sin in Eden. Now, again, this is not 100% accurate, but when you start looking at it, you start thinking about it, you think about how representational things are in the Bible, it actually makes a lot of sense. Just think about it, and feel free to comment. Let me know what you think, as I'm curious who else agrees or thinks this might be a possibility. Have a great day, everybody.